Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Super Robot Wars J. I'm Sulfur. Episode 50, Uncountable Nights, Unimaginable Darkness. The Atlantic Federation surface forces have suggested that we enter a ceasefire. Surprisingly, there's been little resistance from the remaining members of Blue Cosmos.
Seeing things turn quickly around this quickly certainly surprised Admiral Misamaru. Can I rely on you to deal with the UEFA's top brass at this point?
Of course, Captain Moose. You got us this far, so it goes without saying that I'll take us to the rest of the way. Oh, and by the way, Eureka. Sorry for making you worry back there.
Father, I'm glad to see you're alive.
Oh, please don't cry, Eureka. I apologize for taking so long to contact you. I'm sure you must have been in tatters, waiting for me to respond.
No, Father, and she cries. I usually don't mind getting weepy in front of others, but now isn't the time for that.
Well then, I see. You matured into a strong woman, Eureka.
You really think so, Father? I'm sure it's all thanks to everyone here. And a certain someone near and dear to your heart, of course.
What? I didn't do anything. Ouch, what was that for?
You talk too much. Just be quiet and listen up. Sheesh, if you keep things up, it'll seem like nothing's changed at all.
Colbert and Azrael were the last hardliners remaining in the UFA. We're incredibly fortunate that they were both taken out with the same picture at around the same time. And at Zaft, we had some hardliners of our own. Yes, I was recently briefed on that situation. We are likewise incredibly fortunate for Patrick Zala's removal from power. My condolences for your loss. I'm just sorry that I couldn't stop him sooner.
Atherin. From here on, Orphan will set sail for space. Psychologically, it should allow the people of the Earth to breathe a sigh of relief for once. Yeah, I bet. I was pretty worried about what was going to happen with Orphan myself. In the end, it makes you realize that it doesn't matter whether you're a natural, coordinator, Gordosian, or Jovian. We're human all the same. Human existence is insignificant compared to unimaginable vastness of the universe. I hope that these recent events will help us all realize that. And to realize just how close we can come to disaster.
Captain Gaybridge, have you considered my proposal? Of course, I have already been planning a meeting between the nations for your very purpose. I'm deeply grateful for this decision to do this. For your decision.
Wait, what proposal? Nurgle Heavy Industries will be responsible for the reconstruction efforts. We'll be funding individual countries, restoring their infrastructures, and guaranteeing that they have medical support and access to food. Most of the Earth's nations are currently unable to sustain themselves, so HQ approached us to analyze the situation and determine what would take to put the back on their feet.
Well, that's great.
Yes, I'm happy to see that you turned over a new leaf, Akatsuki.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Get the wrong impression. This is only another business opportunity. Whoa. Okay, that's it. I hit that back there for a second. Sorry. Blue Cosmos is currently out of action, correct? They were in many ways the economic foundation of the entire planet, so I figured I'd capitalize on the opportunity. Nurgle should be back in the black in no time. Back in the black now. Okay.
We no longer have total control of boson jumping technology. So you can think of this latest endeavor as compensation in a way. Working hard as ever, I see. So much for him being Mr. Nice Guy.
Come on, or come again? I am a businessman after all.
Yeah, we know. That's so like you, Akatsuki.
Will you stop trying to guilt trip me already? I'm not going to be a goody two-shoes for the hell of it.
Isn't this the right up your alley, then? People across the Earth sphere will be singing your praises. In fact, I might need to talk to you about helping Orb out in the near future. But we're not. No progress at all, I see. I can't believe you people. That's right. Even without my father, I won't be allowed to vanish off the face of the Earth.
By the way, Admiral Misamaru, I know you got your hands full dealing with the busy work for the peace treaty. But there's another problem on my mind. The Fury?
Yes, the fact remains that they were the ones who leaked the jammer canceller to the UFA. there's a good chance that they'll cause some kind of disturbance in the near future.
Ah, yes, about that. Truthfully, all the data that the army has on the Fury has vanished. It's the same everywhere from Yokosuka to Kawasaki, and even Orb.
What? You're kidding me! How could that much data be lost?
I believe it may have been the handiwork of Colbert and Azrael. Blue Cosmos shook hands with a dangerous, known enemy of the Earth. Considering their resistance stance on the issue, it would have been devastating for them if they had leaked.
I see, that makes sense.
I take there is no traces of the records left in the plants either? Correct. As a result, it's going to be difficult to plan a countermeasure for them, utilizing our existing forces, especially if they take their space-time weapon, the Orlisium, into consideration. At this point, Caswell Brachium is the only defense we have. Looks like we still got one job left to do then. Sorry for the bad news. For now, feel free to get some much-needed rest while we decide how best to resolve this. Right.
Losing all the info on the Fury is pretty brutal.
Well, that's not words, Kyosuke.
We've actually lost all the data we had on them.
Yeah, even Professor Hamaguchi's data in Big Falcon was erased. Whoever did this was incredibly thorough. They must have done it when they occupied the base, I figured. Outside of what Masato's can remember, we have nothing left to go by.
Masato's memories. I see. Even those memories aren't really his.
Something wrong, Calvina?
Yes, a memory will do. We have somebody on this ship with just that.
Yes, of course. Wasn't I the one who introduced you to him in the first place? How careless of me. Who the hell is it then? Don't just talk between yourselves and leave us out of the loop, for Christ's sakes.
Franz Zeppelin, the man who built Caswell Brachium with the Fury's technology.
True.
We're all set. Should I start the playback? Yes, please do.
Oh, so this is AI. I can tell it's a rare find by looking at it.
He said we could only ask him again if we had more questions, but it feels like it's been 10 years since he last told us that.
Sweet mother of a guy came out of that thing?
Shh, quiet, boss. This thing's just a hologram, boss. Check it out. I can even stand inside him. See, boss? There's nothing to... Wait, you didn't know that?
Of course I did. I was just surprised to see a guy pop out like that, okay?
It's been a while, Mr. AI.
I recognize your voice imprint. You're Caswell Brachium's pilot, I take it.
Ah, you remembered. How sweet of you. I have a few questions. First, I'd like you to know who the Fury are.
Please try to ask simple, straightforward questions.
Oh, that old chestnut? Pain in the ass as always, I see. Fair enough. I'll be more specific. The beings who refer to themselves as the Fury. Can you tell us anything about their true identity?
This is just a hypothesis, but based on what I saw of their technology, I had to recognize that there was an excellent chance of there being extraterrestrial beings.
Aha! I knew it! Oh, I meant to ask you this before. The Fury said they were the ones who planted the seeds of life on Earth. Is that true?
I am unable to give you a reply. I have no means of verifying that statement.
Of course.
But I can theorize. I can tell you that they have technology that can manipulate time and space to a certain degree. They also have facilities capable of preserving their bodies for eternity, up to and beyond the range of 4 billion years.
I see. It's like they can stop time for themselves. So is it that form of cryogenic suspension or some kind of time warp?
We have no proof either way, but we can't disregard the possibility of that being the case, right? Right. I don't know what they want, but what I do know is that they're not much different than humans on the genetic level. They're like Masaki Kirihara in that regard.
Hey, does that mean we don't know anything about them?
What are they up to, and where do they come from? One possibility is that they were engulfed in a war during ages long past. Perhaps they were defeated and ended up retreating here to recuperate. That would explain why most of their people are still in stasis, and why they haven't waged all-out war on us, given their technological advantage. And when they wake up, it's war all over again. I gotcha, so as soon as they're ready, they'll fly out of their cryo-freeze guns blazing.
We know their goal is to wipe out humanity off the face of the Earth, Is there any way to stop them, or at least contact them?
Normally there would be no way to contact them. No. But since you're the one asking, Calvina, then I can tell you that yes, there is a way.
Because of me? What is it?
As far as I know, you're the only human being to have joined their heart with that of Fury's. That makes you quite the special snowflake, Calvina.
What do you mean, Alvan? Joined hearts. You buggy POS computer program? Keep talking like that and I'll smash your disc into 1,000 pieces. Please, Calvina, calm down. He wasn't trying to be malicious. Yeah, I know.
Because of that, your emotional resonance with them should be strong enough. Calvina, based on the information contained with the Calceway Brachym, you and your test experiment partners have been exposed to Citron's energies for almost a year. As a result, there's a chance that your body is capable of resonating with the Fury. Or perhaps it is an ability that your body developed after repeated contact with the Fury, along with the associated emotional responses.
You're an AI, right? What the hell is this program doing telling me that this abstract mumble-jumble?
All that remains is for you to resonate with them. In fact, you should already know how to do it.
Oh, give me a break. You're not listening to me, Franz. Calvina, are you going to search the Calceway Brachym? You heard the high and mighty hologram. You and Calceway Brachym can make me resonate with the Fury. I'm not sure what he meant when he started talking about my body, but maybe there's something in here that'll point us out in the right direction. I see, so if that's the case, then I'll just come right out and tell you, Calvina. Oh, what is it? It's about our memories, or maybe it's deeper than that.
What are you talking about?
Back when we fought the Fury in the Moon, we were all terrified, but it wasn't just fear. I felt like I was going to lose myself. No kidding, Mila, you too? When that happened, I figured it was just because of all those bad memories of being taken away by them. It was like my whole body was remembering. If I had to articulate it...
Yeah, articulate it?
It was like there was another person inside of me. A part of my soul that resonates to the Fury somehow. Oh, are you girls feeling alright? At Kawasaki, Orb, and even Jachi-do, do you remember all those times we sensed the Fury coming while inside a Calceway Brachym? Calvina, maybe the key you're searching for is US.
Or us. Sorry, that was retarded.
The key to resonate that I'm searching for is you three? I don't see any reason to believe that. What makes you think that's the case? I don't know. All I know is that it makes perfect sense to me. Calvina, we're the key, and we were meant to open this door for you, so please let us, all three of us, inside Calceway Brachym.
Oh yes, please. I want all your spiritless.
So, how is it in there? Calvina, you were spot on, huh? I had a feeling. We are able to speak at last, Calvina. I waited so long for you for the opportunity to reach out to your hearts.
That same voice. Are you a Fury?
Yes, I am Shana Mia, she who watches over the Fury. I am borrowing the hearts of these three girls for a short time, in order to convey a plea to you. Calvin, please, you have to save us. Save you? Why would I do that? Aren't you trying to wipe out mankind? Why would I? I realize it's far too late for me to change your perception of us as a people. But please, you have to trust me. The Fury as a whole do not wish to destroy mankind. It was an edict passed down by one man. His name is Gulando, and his heart still throbs with the beat of our ancient war.
Gulando. Or Gulandon. Gulando. No, Gulandon.
Archknight Gulandon, the sword of the Fury, and the head of all military affairs. We're in the middle of drawing up our plan to immigrate to Earth. Somewhere along the way, he forced his way in and mandated the complete eradication of Earthlings as a prerequisite for transfer to the surface. All we could do in a short amount of time was prepare Calceway Brachym and its means to resonate. That's why it was sent to the Earth with girls.
With the girls, not with girls. Girls!
Calceway Brachym, I see. So you're the one who ordered the girls to be freed. But Gulandon now holds complete sway over our military forces, and his orders to annihilate mankind are absolute. Even Lord Alvan, who requested that the plan had been reconsidered, was removed. And now Alvan, you said Alvan right? He was removed? What do you mean by that? Tell me! Alvan Lunks. He is my cousin, and I want to pass on part of his soul to you. He's your cousin? My beloved cousin Calvina. I will give you part of his soul, I beg of you. Take it with you to the best of your ability. Huh? What the? This memory of Alkahir Kretzer? That time Alvan, no. Alvan? He loved you, betrayed you, hurt you. His existence as a knight was split between agony and regret. And his feelings for you, of course. My cousin's soul has been crying in anguish this entire time. Calvina, please, find in your heart to forgive him. Wait! I beg of you, come to the moon, Calvina. We will be awaiting your arrival. Save us. Please, you must make it.
Alvan, and she cries.
Calvina, what happened? You just started shouting that we had to go to the moon all of a sudden. Could you cut us some slack and explain what's going on? You don't remember any of what you just said? The Fury on the moon. Just as expected, and they want us to save them.
At least one of them does.
Wait, they want us to save them? Then the ones who did that to us want us to... Don't forget what they did to you, Calvina. I know, but I can't be so sure. And that memory of Alvan's, it's all I have left to hold on to. Just tell us what happened, Calvina. Gosh. And what's this memory you mentioned? I'll tell you everything soon enough. But for now, we have to head to the moon as soon as we can. Wait, Calvina. Right, yes, understood. We are already prepared to depart at a moment's notice.
Thank you. I understand you're already exhausted, but time is of the essence. I'm sorry to ask you this, but please hurry.
Captain Misamaru. Oh, hello, Calvina. Good timing. I was just about to call for you. Captain, the Fury are inside the moon. We have to go there. Right, sure. Things are really messed up there, and we're already on our way. Wait, what? Huh? I thought you knew. I was just about to say, what happened?
Calm down, you two, Captain. You handle the emergency briefing. You need to let everyone know what's going on.
Right. Megumi, open up an internal broadcast. Roger.
Hey, Captain, what's with the emergency takeoff? Is there another enemy attacking?
Yes, we're currently heading for the moon. Something attacked the remnants of the nearby Earth forces. It's not over yet, then.
Based on what we could gather from the survivors, the battle was one-sided slaughter, with the remaining ships ceasing communications immediately after sighting a mere serious enemy. That almost certainly means it was a Fury assault. Right, the Fury, so our final enemy shows themselves at last. This time we'll find out where their base is, and then it's time for the final battle. Unfortunately, we're in a delicate situation right now. Both ZAF and the UFA are finally agreeing to ceasefire. If we resume fighting now, everything we worked for could be lost. I'll make sure to keep both of them in check. I also asked Mithril for help. We're explaining the incident as a result of terrorist movements from the defeated ZAF forces. Nonetheless, we're in no position to rely on the Earth sphere for military assistance.
Yes, no question about that. Everyone listen. So this is a good time as any to tell you what I just found out. It's about the Fury. About the Fury? Did you discover something new, Calvina?
Tell us then. We need all the information we can get on them.
It may not have much to do with us, but... So, the Fury can split between militant and passive factions, the latter which have asked for our help, correct? Yes, that seems to be the case. Masato, what do you think? I'm not really sure what to make of this. Masaki's memory isn't going to be especially helpful in sussing out the truth either. I see, the more I think about it, the harder it is to swallow, but when I think about Alvan, I feel at peace.
Why don't you believe her? What reason would they have to trick us at this point? Also, this isn't like you, Calvina. You're far more laid back and restrained than usual.
Oh?
You always do things your way regardless of what anyone else thinks, but here you are running around in circles. Snap out of it, girl.
You have to hold steadfast to what you believe in your heart. No matter what happens, that is what makes a woman who she is, I always say. Calvina! Hey, come on, say something! Don't you have something you need to tell everyone? Thanks everyone. Yeah, our pleasure. Well, we got a concrete plan at least. Now if we can only talk to the pacifist Fury again. I guess we'll have to fight the Fury by ourselves, just like the time at Plant. Yeah, okay, let's rescue this girl, Calvina.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. We'll be relying on you and Castle Brachium when we take on the Fury, just so you know.
Got it, Roger. Everything clear. Let's do this. This new Calvina is real charmer.
A smile rarely seen is all that more beautiful.
Don't press your luck, pal. It's settled then. We're heads to the moon at full speed. Like we're already doing.
No response from the battleships Dallas and New Jersey. We lost contact with flagship as well.
What the hell?
Even for a surprise attack, to lose that many ships as quickly is absurd. Heat seekers are coming in fast at 12 o'clock. It's the enemy. Damn it, full of evasion maneuvers. We have to withdraw.
Too late.
Oh, Jammu. Huh. Lord Jammu, I believe that was the last ship.
Stay here. All units, remain on standby.
Yes, sir.
Maintain the output of the organ extractor. Keep releasing Citron.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Come on, hurry. I'm waiting for you.
Lord Jammu, 2 warships detected approaching at high speed.
They came.
Lord Jammu, the effective radiance of our illusion is shrinking.
Oh, cut it out. That won't work on them.
Yeah, might as well turn it off, right?
How horrible. Earth fleet, respond. If anyone's alive out there, please respond. This is where the destruction came from, but
there's no answer, and by association, no survivors.
So, they were all annihilated. You're late, Calvina. I'm glad you're here, though. I can't wait to put you in your place, bitch. Jammu, so it was you. Yeah, that's right. We had to bait you guys out here somehow. Bait? Is that what you think of all the people you slaughtered? How many atrocities are you going to commit before you're satisfied? You could have let some of them live, for crying out loud. Don't care. The entire planet's going to get cleansed pretty soon after all. I figured I might as well get a head start on proceedings. That's horrible. Aren't there some among you who don't want to fight? Don't they have anything to say in the matter? Was that? Where the hell did you get that idea?
I see now. The pacifist fascists exist in secret.
Looks that way, and they're the ones who want to save us then. Us to save them. When the hell did you lovely little lab rats learn to talk like humans anyway? If it wasn't for Castle Brachium, you've been thrown out with the rest of the garbage. What'd you say? What? Jammu, I didn't come here to face you, but the plan's changed. I don't care if you're free or not. I can't let you live. That's my line, baby. Thanks to you, Lord Alvan is... Shut up, Alvan's the one who's suffering the most right now. Not you. He did what he did out of the reverence for his code, and it's torn him apart. But he wasn't eager to disgrace his name with the needless slaughter. He was conflicted the entire time, and like the rest of you knights. What you bitch, know your place. Castle Brachium launching. Is that alright, Captain?
She seems to be keeping it together. Just don't let her get isolated from our forces.
Got it. All units launch. Cover Castle Brachium. Calvina. Come with me, Tina. Please, you have to come back safely, Calvina. You have to.
Let's do this. Do it hard. Who do I want on my team? I got one more I can pull over here. Who do I want? Much larger force we can get too. That's really neat. Yeah, I think it's fine.
You can't beat me, Jammu, but you can die trying. That's one hell of a mouth you got there, earthling whore.
Damn. Wow. A little strong there, Jammu, man. Come on now. What the hell happened to you, bro? Something not good, I'll tell you that. I could hit Jammu right now. Why not? Just for the shits and giggles of it.
You a knight? Don't make me laugh. Anyone who plays with the lives of others doesn't deserve to wield a blade in the name of honor. Didn't he teach you that? Shut up, shut up, shut up! Only Lord Alvan gets to say that to me. That's right. The very same man who kicked out was kicked out of the orb because of you. What Alvon was. I can't allow you to live. I'll kill you, slaughter you, eradicate you without remorse.
I'm curious if he has HP regen or not. If so, I'm assuming it's only like, whatchamacallit, small. So that won't be too much. Not like this is going to do a lot of damage anyways. Yeah, I didn't figure as much. But I thought, hey, why not? We'll go ahead and start attacking him. Sorry, buddy, you can't hit me. I'm fully upgraded, bitch. Okay, then, who do I want to throw over here? Move you up here. Tech command, you go right there. Yeah, you guys are gonna get molested by, Kira and, Atherin. Don't mess with the bros, man. The bros. Okay, keep it going. Aku, you go over here. Volt, you move over here. I need to give you guys something. I always forget to give you boosters and shit. Oh, it's nice to be able to have Archangel and the Nadesco out. I'm more of a Nadesco ship fan, but whatever. Well, I'll just go ahead and throw a alert. Probably should have done it with that Rowan, but we'll see what happens. Come on, Burning Rage! Urgh! This song is so awesome. Yeah, just cut me all you want. Mediocre damages. Mediocre! Now let me show you true passion. Really? Apparently my passion's not strong enough. You know what? We'll just punch you in the face. But I do like the design of this long-range robot, Fury robot. Really cool. Yeah. You Fury guys aren't that strong. At least the Dan Kuga. That's awesome, a critical too. Ooh, yeah, good job. Okay, come on now. See, this is why I did it. Okay, good. Dodge. Good. Defend. Good. That shield's coming in handy. You dare try to attack Majin Kaja? For some reason I was about to say Mazin Kinzen, the name of the song here. I have no idea why. Skrunda Boomerang! Right on. I'll definitely pull back the Blue Earth. And I'll probably actually try upgrading her to her, whatchamacallit, to max. Her evasion, so I don't have to worry about her getting hit. Blue Earth, pull back. But go ahead and use another alert. Don't want to lose you. Do not want to lose you. You know what, guys? I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.